Hey, how's everyone doing? Just wanted to make a quick video on a bad rattle noise in a Toyota Camry. I have an '03 Camry right here, and it sounded like the motor was broken. I'm sorry I don't have any video of the actual noise, but just picture a couple BBs inside a soda can, a beer can, and just shaking around like a million miles per hour. That noise, and that's what this sounded like. Drove me nuts trying to figure out what the heck that was. So we found out the problem. I just pulled the manifold out here, and inside this manifold, the upper plenum, the upper intake manifold, there is a butterfly a butterfly valve opposite of the throttle body on the aluminum manifold, upper plenum intake manifolds here, whatever you prefer to call it. Throttle body goes here, and on this back section right here is this thing right here. Now what happened was, there's supposed to be a butterfly, a piece that goes on here, and this opens and closes. The higher RPMs, and this opens up, so it breathes better. What happened with this particular car is this copper or brass butterfly must have blew apart, and the pieces were inside this intake manifold rattling around, sounding like death for the car. It was pretty bad. Like I said, I wish I had some video of that. At any rate, once I got it off and I shook this intake manifold around, you heard the rattling aside. I said, all right, well, that's good. It's not in the valve cover or something like that, because it was literally sounding like it was coming from the front of the engine, like a rocker or something along those lines. Who knows? But anyway, so I took it off. Easy job to pull this off. Not that bad. I went to a junkyard. I bought this one right here, and this already has the piece inside it, and everything is good. So I'm going to throw this one on. So if you ever have a rattle in your engine, make sure you check that butterfly on the back of the engine. I actually have a little borescope camera right here, and this thing goes right in. I could put it inside the actual intake once I had it off, and I seen that was all broken apart. Plus I heard the rattling, and I already sent the camera inside this one right here, the new intake, and the butterfly's perfect in there. So there you go. So if you ever have a major rattle on your Toyota Camry and it sounds like the motor's blown apart, this is it right here. Yep. And I also pulled the lower intake off to make sure. I go over here. I put new knock sensors in it too, since I had it all apart. Let's see. Yeah, I pulled this lower plenum off, or lower intake, changed the two knock sensors, put a new harness in right here. So that's covered too on this, just to take care of it. Since I had everything apart, you might as well, one extra step, right? And yeah, so now I get to throw it back together and go from there. Anyways, that's my update for if you have a Toyota Camry and you got the death rattle going on in there. It could be the upper intake manifold, whatever this butterfly valve does. And this is a non-VVT engine, I'm guessing. So yeah, and there you go. So that's it. Alrighty, bye-bye. Alright, just for one quick reference right here. At the end of this video right here, I'm throwing in, I use my camera, my borescope camera, and it connects Wi-Fi to my phone that I'm on right now. And I did a little video of inside of what it's supposed to look like. What that's supposed to look like right there. So, there you go. Enjoy that. It looks a little dirty inside there from what I've seen. So, yeah, enjoy that part of the video, and bye-bye.